Um. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome for another stream. This is me, Taki, as always. And yeah, I almost overshoot my nap time, so I was about to go into the territory of not doing the stream and going just being a sleepy little guy. But I clutch it up. I get myself ready in 5 minutes. And yeah, pardon me if there's any like dry voice because well I'm dehydrated. So I'm trying to hydrate myself while we are talking. So yeah, guys, how you guys doing? Seemingly so. I didn't actually sleep last night because I had to watch the award show of Alien, and then I seemingly for unknown reason I did watch the Christmas event that QT Cinderella did, and it was so close, like back to back, to the point that I had to watch like from 3 um a.m. to 11 a.m. So yeah, not really good, is it? So I didn't sleep, and my small cousin actually came in. I had to like just entertain him a little bit. We actually goofing around, talking about like various games and whatnot. And yeah, I didn't get to nap that time. And then for some reason, I did took a nap and I just woke up at the edge of 5 p.m. when I actually start streaming. And I hurriedly just got my water ready in my neat little water jug thing. Very nice. And yeah, came in like 5 fucking minutes. So you guys cannot tell me like I'm late because I was definitely late, but not as late that you would actually hope so. So there you go. So yeah, guys, how you guys doing? I actually like, to be honest, even though I'm like suffered myself, not getting any sleep, I did actually enjoy it. VTubing, like VTubers never got their own dedicated award show ever. So the first time that we did got it is actually good. Like to the from the presentation, the way of presentation and how the goofy and scuffy the whole thing is, or he made Fillion made it seem so. Um, it is on point. On point. As for someone who's watching VTubing for around like 2019 or something before even COVID starts. So yeah, strangely addictive. It's pretty good. I actually like. It's amazing to even watch my favorite creators actually getting the award, especially Mouse getting like best VTuber of the year award, plus getting the content creator of the year award from the previous content creator awards. And then she also got the most Miss VTuber, which is basically the fashion VTuber. And yeah, she got that too. So also got her even like Iron Mouse Sabaton got another award. So she's sweeping. Jesus Christ. As somebody who watched Iron Mouse for a long time, I am pleased. I'm pleased. But then again, I has watching Cutie Cinderella's Christmas event, which was really cozy. Which was really cozy. So yeah, guys, I thoroughly enjoyed the whole two combination, which is kind of nice. Very cool. Okay, if you don't pardon me, I need to do something. The screen will turn black. But don't worry, I'm coming back. Okay? Yeah, I am here. Yo. I know it is kind of seems like it, but since OBS got updated, I had to change back a lot of different weird things, which I never thought that I will do. But yeah. So guys, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I'm gonna goofing around until I can actually drink and submerge my throat a little bit of more water before I actually start gaming. Today we do have quite an interesting game, really interesting game. To be honest, I I was actually watching Super iPatch Wolf video. The video is about his best things in 2023, which is like a very long video where he talks about his favorite things, like random, like if it's a game, it's a song, if it's an event, if it's a movie or something. And I was watching the whole episode, and while munching my meal for the afternoon and night, late night, me a bit busy. Ah, are you busy like work, or are you busy like playing games? That's also another kind of busy that busy is. Busy. Yeah. Busy with GTA. Yeah, I told you. I told you. It's a different kind of business. It's the business where you are too focused of this one game you dearly love, and it's a good feeling. It's a fucking good feeling. Need to focus. Anyway, we will still talk about it. I will be your guardian light thing, as like a background voice, and give you like a sort of brief introduction why we came to this conclusion of playing this game. So, seemingly so, I was watching the Super Eye Virtual video, and I come to this one point in the video where he talks about this certain game, and the way he describes this game is like, in an empty middle, you have a room. Now you have a house, and when you go into the house, you have a note and a knife, and then you found a chamber where you go there, and you see a seemingly looking, deranged looking lady chained from her leg, and you're tasked to kill her. But before killing her, you get to ask questions to her. And by questioning, you can understand the whole motive of why we are here, who she is, what's the inevitable doom in ourselves, like happening. What if we do not kill her? There's a lot more answers. Everything is voiced. Everything is hand drawn. And I heard that, and I was like, I'm immediately hooked. I want to know what's happening here. So yeah, I watched that video yesterday, and today I got the game. So nice. So today we are gonna play Slay the Princess. The game's name, the Slay the Princess, and it's up to us if we believe her lies or believe her truths. Who knows what happens? And it's gonna be it's gonna be an interesting part. It's gonna be an interesting game to play. And yeah, guys, takes her first and kill. Oh no! What if she is not a girl anyway? Wait, you can still no. Yeah. There's questions, and we will get the answer today. So yeah, I was watching that and I was like, yeah, I wanna play this game. So I did the game, got the game. Today I actually plan to play a different game, which is called um Trinity Fusion, which is like kind of like Blaze Blue Entropy Effect, more slow paced and more technical rather than gameplay. Yeah, and it is pretty new. So it is like version 1.0, so you can understand like how new it is. It released on December 15th. Today is 17th. So yeah, insane. I know. So we will go through that game, and before that, I need to like talk about like what my experience was yesterday, and it was seemingly magical. If you follow me on Twitter or X, but I will never call it X. So yeah, cry about it. So in Twitter, when I you can just go to my Twitter page and you can seemingly see I'm like very excited about the event, and I actually congratulated Mousy a lot. And yeah, basically my inner fan just broke cages. Quite insane, I know. But yeah, yesterday I didn't actually sleep, and some reason my mom doesn't know. So anyway, I will probably gonna have a good sleep tonight. That's for sure. That's for sure. Calling mama like, oh no, she's gonna be like teleport to my backside and be like grab my ankle and be like boom in Asian mother throwing jutsu, and then I will seemingly be in like outside the whole apartment. Yeah. Disowned. Kick W. But yeah, I need to like I said, I need to dehydrate a little bit before I can go ahead. It's gonna be a dry fucking thing. Ouch. God damn. God damn. Can't believe Suika got the best VTuber game. Come on. Like that's that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. I did play it only, which is kind of nice. I did play Suika offline, so I didn't actually play it on stream. So I have 10K points. So I hadn't blast all day. Jesus Christ, dude. This guy. This guy is having fun, huh? Didn't even got the tax for today. Meh. A big mistake giving me all the points back. I mean, have fun, I guess. To be honest, it's good for me, good for you. If you're having fun, that's the end of the stream. That's the end goal. You having fun, me having fun, we all having fun is the main motive. You know what? Who knows? Maybe next year we'll get the Hidden Gem Award. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe we can. Maybe we can not. I hope so. Actually, I'm gonna try my best. Really, but yeah. Oh yeah. In Cutie Cinderella stream yesterday, Dan Clancy's came in. That's the current CEO of Twitch. So he came in onto the event, or I guess like he got summoned, and oh man, this is the CEO of us. I like him. I like him. The previous CEO actually never attend any events or anything. You cannot have fun with the CEO, but this CEO is like cool. He has like a nice cowboy hat kind of thing, and the guy is literally a streamer. He is a streamer, right? Really. Like the CEO is actually a streamer. Can you believe that? Twitch CEO is hacking insane. Jeez. He actually gone to the piano and then played some piano while also singing. And I was like, you know what? Can I? Is it good if I actually play the clip? I guess it's gonna be like a little bit issue, right? I guess. I guess I should not. But you can go to Cutie Cinderella and probably able to skip past until you can see Dan Clancy. And I love him. Love him. Like the thing is, like when he started streaming, before he started singing, the chat was like boo, and and the moment he starts singing, everyone is like, "Damn, this is our CEO!" Like, bro, everyone is like hyped up. Everyone's like, "Yeah, let's go! This is our CEO. Get him, slay!" It's kind of like that, and I'm having for that. He's also like I'll stream when Twitch Las Vegas happened, like right? Yeah. So when TwitchCon happened in Las Vegas, he actually gone ahead and did like a IRL stream, which is kind of nice. Yeah, mom, come, giving me candies. What is this? Coffee candy, cappuccino, cappuccino and a candy. Jesus Christ! Uh, you know what? I need that. I don't need. Does it have caffeine? Oh, it does. Oh my. Oh, it has a little bit sugar, a little bit caffeine. Oh, I do not want to put in the mouth because it will muffle me. But yeah, amazing guy, amazing guy. Our CEO is actually goated. I have like very huge amount of respect and hope for a new uh Twitch, but recent Twitch thing is kind of poor. Come on, Dad. Come on, Dan. You can do it better. Come on, man. You can do it. I have full faith on you. You can do it better. I know you. But yeah, pretty cool. Very cool. It's good. Oh yeah, also Iron Mouse also sing there. I had to watch it. Like, come on. Iron Mouse sing on like the very last second. From the second to last. From last to second. She actually sing um the Christmas song. There's various other people who who never sings actually gone ahead and sang. And it was fucking hilarious because they were tone deaf as well, and they were like, it was so scuff and it is so fun. It's crazy. Yeah, like you expect like, oh, it's Cutie Cinderella, she gonna make like everything super perfect and neat, right? But it's like super goofy, super nerdy, super scuffy. Like the camera system broke like 3 fucking times and everybody's having fun without. Everybody's drunk, derailed. It's like seemingly 18 plus um like the physical people there are pro 18 plus, so no kids allowed in the venue, which is kind of nice because people can be hella merry and just be themselves, which is kind of nice, you know. Although I do not have any Christmas party this year. At least I am not looking into any because all my relatives have like different parties for their own colleagues and relatives. So I don't know what we're gonna do in this Christmas. Probably gonna bake a cake. It's been a while actually. It's been a while I actually baked anything. Like it's like years now. The last baking I did is like a cookie. And I made last baking I made like a huge amount of big cookie. Like a big one piece cookie. It's kind of like a pie kind of thing. And it was kind of nice. So yeah. Anyway, I guess like we should start the stream with the game portion. Let me clean up some mess over here. Change my game screen. Open up the game. And I have to also change the. It's gonna be a little chill stream, I guess. Since well, there you go. Nice. Boom. Okay. Seems like everything is fine. Everything is fine. Cool. Okay, content warning. This is a horror game and it is not intended for all audience. Please visit our website if you need a full list of content warnings. Slay the Princess content, flickering image effect, as well as a parallax effect that on rare occasion can cause motion sickness in players. If either of these cause health issue for you, you can disable them in game preference. Thankfully, I do not have any medical issues. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have hard to see them through. There is no premature ending. There is no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspective and new beginnings. This is a love story. That's so disturbing. Can we interact something? Okay, no. Oh yeah, parallax effect on, flickering boil effect. What is that? Okay. Oh, it's like visual novel as well. So we do have like the unseen text choices, like skipping. Ah, okay. Oh, shall we dive in, guys? Shall we dive in? Okay, wait. Let me just scale the filter thing. Yeah, okay. I think it's fine. Ooh, okay. Music changed. Start game. Chapter 1. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
is
a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, this is a parallax effect. Okay, that's good. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. So firsthand we came to the whole objective of the game. So we have to slay her. Or if I don't, the world will end. Oh, we do have choices. Huh? Wait, what the? Bro, what? The end of the world. What are you all talking about? We do have so much choices. Okay, you know what? Let's turn around.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Okay, fine. You're persistent. I will go to the cabin. Okay. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I realized coming up a new dawn be on our own. Gonna go walk to the opposite direction now.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
Okay.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay, so that choice doesn't really matter, I think. Oh, this is so good. I know like a couple of other games that actually did like this parallax effect, which is also like a visual novel thing. But this hand drawn plus this parallax effect feels good. Okay, I'm going to the cabin.
That's great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly.
Okay.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
Fortunately, she's only a princess, whereas you are a valiant and talented warrior. It'll be easy, so long as you stay focused.
Okay.
We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Okay. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, we can just take the blade, or we may just go without the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Okay.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
So we do have choices.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh my.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay. What? No way. Why would you think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Okay.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not unarmed?
I'm positive.
Okay.
I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Okay, I guess drop the knife.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Okay.
Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Relationship. Oh my. Jesus Christ, there's so much. What? Why it's like this portion? Shouldn't it spam until like this portion as well? Strangely, this thing like this is like the end line of the box of the conversation, and my VTR model is right there underneath. Damn, that's so strange. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. How would you get out here? No way. I'm here because you're supposed to end the war.
Don't just tell her that.
Okay.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Okay.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out here? I've been told enough. I have hoping you would tell me. No, what if I'm being honest? I'm more inclined to trust you than inclining to trust them. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons to keeping that information secret from me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be able to keep. Yeah,
At the
okay.
end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Okay.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Okay. Oh, you came back to the other thing. Okay, I have talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Oh, I'm getting you out here examining the chains. I'm going to keep you locked over down here at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Okay.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Take her and kill her. Oh no. What if she's a monster?
One way or
My lord,
another,
what-
I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Oh. This game continuously making me doubt myself. Should I though? You know what?
You charged the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
Oh my.
Sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time. With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder, do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
Oh.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2? The Razor?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end
Excuse
of
me,
that
what?
path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, you're here to slay her.
Wait, hasn't this already happened?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
What?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Voice of the cheated. Okay.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Certainly is not. She is armed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't. But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons.
I told her
There's no
to kill
reason
her in
fear.
time.
You were made for this job. You'll do
And did
just
actually
fine.
killed her. I need information, my lord. Like, killing her means the end. I need to know, like, what her situation is and what my situation is. Who is this narrator? Why we are killing her? Why she is in this empty corridor, bunker, basement thing? Why she's a threat? Who she is really? Who am I really? There's so many questions. Jeez. Okay. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why don't you listen to me?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Oh, that actually makes me to trust him more.
We did exactly what you said.
Ah,
Sounds to me like you probably had some kind of elaborate nightmare, in which case I shouldn't be held accountable for what supposedly happened.
I mean, it is chapter 2, right? So the thing did happen. It's not like we just gone back to menu and then we have to play it again. The thing did happen on chapter 1. So seemingly chapter 1 and chapter 2 is connected, right? Or it's like a different universe, different battle universe. What's happening? What's happening?
But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right.
Okay. I guess.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
So basically, we got 3 person. The narrator, we got the voice of the hero and the voice of the cheated, which is new. Voice of the cheated is like very cynical, and he's like, oh, well, you got cheated. We shouldn't be there.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else.
Okay.
She just caught us by surprise last time. She can't do that twice. So long as we're careful, we can win this. That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all.
Let's talk about
Just
the
be
princess.
quick about it.
What? We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? All she did last time around was stab me to death. How can someone like that end the world? Who locked her in the basement? Okay.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Okay. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look. Oh,
Wait.
I didn't know we were...
Oh wait, what? Narrator. People locked her in the basement and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things. Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you are special. You are the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy of if that helps, but it's just the way their things are. No, you were special.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
If anyone's special here, it's her. That was a nasty trick she pulled on us.
But is the red flicker is actually intentional? You know,
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Oh, and don't get stabbed while you're at it.
okay.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
You didn't tell us about her knife last time, though.
That's because she's unarmed. And more than that, it's because there wasn't a last time.
Okay. All she did last time around was stab me to death. How can someone like that end the world?
She just can. But she's still only a princess. You're fully up to the task you've been given, so long as you remember that.
The thing is, like, she's a princess, right? But she is the daughter of the kingdom. Ah, that's okay. That's all.
Right, now if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
I start to run out of jokes, so instead I will say a story of my life instead.
Okay. Listening.
What you expected, a story? Isn't my life a joke already? Shake my head.
You literally tell me like, oh, I'm running out of jokes. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's cynically bad.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Okay. This time we just don't talk. We're just gonna kill her.
The interior
Oh,
of the cabin
what?
is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade, approach the mirror. Oh, there is a mirror now.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this. That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Uh-huh.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
I care. I want to look to myself. I want to see how handsome I am. And you know what? Remain silent.
I care about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else could he be hiding from us? I'm not lying to you, I promise there isn't a mirror. Really.
Yeah, I guess enter the basement. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be
Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Okay, well, let's go to. Oh, the mirror disappeared.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they.
Those three can make a nice couple of douchebag who can never stop arguing who is the bigger clown among them.
Maybe. Good point.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Okay, wait. You know what? Screw it.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Hers, at first. Then yours.
Huh?
How? What did she even hit us with?
You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
Huh?
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh,
What the?
where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
Huh?
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The Arms Race, Chapter 3. Are we not able
On a path in
to
the woods.
kill her?
Fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? Nobody. Nobody holds the cards. That's how it's always been. That's unfortunately how reality works.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
Huh?
Running isn't an option anymore.
This is a new one.
Fight.
Running is not an option anymore.
Good. It's better that way. Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
We got a stubborn voice as well.
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
This is our third?
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Okay.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Oh my, the stubborn guy is actually stubborn.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Okay.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched.
We take it.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one.
Okay.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
I approached the
Make your
mirror.
way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
What?
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Oh no.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
What?
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Uh-oh.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your internal bickering
Oh,
is
God.
short by the wet sound of slicing meat.
Oh.
From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. That she's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
What is this, Chainsaw Man?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
We're going to unconditionally surrender. This is easy. I'm going to try flirting her with her. Whoa, that's the bold choice. She has a sword for arms. We don't... All of these ideas suck.
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
You don't have time to finish your thought.
Uh-oh.
In a moment, she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight. She skewers you. Ow. What a surprise. Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now...
What
we're
is happening?
Not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Ooh, okay. That's a sound idea.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
It does confuse us. That's true.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
As long as we keep moving.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, plan now.
Skeptic, okay. We can surrender. So she wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to that. What? We gonna kill ourselves? Yo, that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. She can hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Huh? What does that mean? She has sword forearms. Well, you know what? It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leap from life to life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
What's the point? It's all the same.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Do you see that? We almost had her. That was luck. But we only have to get lucky once. Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Just panic. Flee.
Paranoid, okay.
Skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Jesus, okay.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need. Let's appeal to her better nature.
See, she
Never tried
evil.
that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
She evil, but we cannot kill her. Like, every time we try to kill her, we die. I'm sure, like, in the first attempt, if I actually try to kill her without any sort of question asked, I guess that's gonna be a fine thing. Is this safe? Oh, wait. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, is this... What is... Okay, quick save. Okay.
She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 4. Mutually assured destruction.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Oh, what if? Throw it out the window.
Contrarian?
Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Mitten.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Oh, opportunities.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Damn.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and on... It's more of a slide. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room or anything? Don't care, just want to win.
Oh, damn.
You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then it erupts. It becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Okay.
Are you ready for what comes next?
No.
Holy shit! She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Yes, behold, the perfect woman.
Do you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful.
How is she still alive?
Heart's still beating, that's all. This is fake. This is all fake. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
Whoa, opportunities. Come on, man. Opportunities like, oh, there's no back. How do you save her, stab her? Jeez.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Oh, me too.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Narrator,
Empty your
What
mind.
just happened? It's so quiet.
Oh. Huh?
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet though the inaction in your body moves on its own, the princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Oh my. Your weapon clashing in and again, you and her entering a rhythm, full of thought and full of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of tide back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endless building crescendo and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition. Your blade strikes free of volition, and her strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. That is a good ending. You do not get to see each other die. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her place. You saw. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as they reach forward. They are gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. What? You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I'm like legit. I have goosebumps right now. Like, what is even happening? How did we came to this conclusion? This is legit terrifying. What the actual? What? What are you? The gifts of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Oh, damn. Attack the entity. Oh, we cancel attack her? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
You know what's most surprising? The first time we booted up the game, we have the cursor, right? And the cursor is a hand, which is a monster. It's not a human hand, it's a monster hand. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Oh, okay, that's true. Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But why are you always a princess? Or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Well, it doesn't. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Oh my. What? She's going more and more crazy. Aren't you scared that I will see she is evil? Like, we don't know if she's evil, really. Like, we are a monster. Like, so I don't even know. Like, we see ourselves in mirror, right? We are not a human. Aren't you scared that I will find you a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forgot?
Everything, until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you to do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess, to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow. If you need time, you are as I am now, and forever is a long. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
This
You'll
is
always
crazy.
come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
The game closed itself. What? What? The game closed itself. Because she doesn't want us to stay here forever. What the? This is crazy.
Return to me.
What?
Though you were gone mere moments,
Huh?
I never left your side.
What? What? I just opened up the game. What is going on? You turned to me though you are gone a mere moment. She doesn't even know that I just gone for a mere moment. this game? Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay.
You won't.
What? What was that? What? Shit.
You're on a path in the woods,
Shit.
and at the end of that path is a
Unstall
cabin.
time.
And in the basement of that cabin
What?
is a princess.
What? 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 What is this visual manipulation? What is happening? I want to go home. I want to go home.
You're here to slay her.
What? Everything is okay. Like, okay.
You make your way up the shore. She will lie.
You're gonna just go in.
The blade. You take the blade. The door to the bed. Her voice.
Who's there?
She said, "Don't let it." Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy. She's so. Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to. So, you should just drop it.
She's unarmed. You lunge forward without a moment. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself, but it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over? Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Okay, I believe.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. You're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Oh. No, we are happy. I'm sure of it. Maybe. Okay. Maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here, though you're probably not going to like it.
Okay.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh wait, no. No, 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 no.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare. What a relief. I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
God. God. You guys remember like this one episode in SpongeBob SquarePants where SpongeBob like literally quit the job and gone back to this into his house, being happy, being able to do everything he wants to be, and he just silently just sits there until the eventual passes begin, like the whole eternity cheese exist or something. Bro, this is what it is. Jeez.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh wow, what is this? Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last
Good.
person to talk to.
Because I have an idea. The blade. I can hear. He's right. Do you hear that? Do you not? Don't you dare. How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
You were better be right about this. I am pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and the end. Nice knowing you.
Chapter to the Spectre. Oh, it changed the chapter name.
You're on a path you're here to slay.
What? What do we do? I'm getting a sense of deja vu.
Terrible sense. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it. That's well. If
Turn around, leave.
Siri.
Yes, I'm never really going where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cab. That's strange. Oh, how quaint. He really wants us to go in there. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't, but fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. Everything is getting... What's going on? Where are we?
I don't know, but it feels like home.
The world around you is unwound. Physical matter replaced by texture, nothing. You find yourself the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds, undiluted dilation pulls louder as something other comes close. You already know that dwells in the empty space. Pillars probe across the fabrics of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and warp themselves around it. You're no longer alone. Confusion. Why you are here? I'm unfinished. Resistance. Finger draw crawl across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. The vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring more grips. Force. Pushing against your will. You cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This wall is broken, beyond repair. We must weave something new. A waking finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. Our only salvation. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
You know what's surprising? When you go to history, we can trace back to the very first time. Jeez, okay.
You're here.
God, this is crazy. Is there a ending to this game? Like, true ending, I suppose. You know what? Let me go to Chrome. Slay the princess. Ending. All ending guide. Final endings. Escape the construct as gods. Slay the princess. Reset everything. Live together. You know what? This time around, let's...
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Let's
You
not
make
take
your
the
way up
blade.
short path to the cabin. A warning. She will lie.
Let's not take the blade.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and wall. The blade is your implement. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated. Her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, wait, what? We get this new. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
No, you're doing the right thing.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Oh, and if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
She's thinking.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Cut me out of them?
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Is someone else here?
Huh? Okay, that's new.
Your shouts and pleas are met with, I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess.
Whoa, the knight is
You won't
bad
leave
guy
until
now.
the task is done. You try the door, but it's... You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Easier for whom?
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
What the-
before
oh,
raising her
God.
arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Or we could use it to free her.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her
Oh.
to space. You cut into her flesh.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
What? Huh?
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
No, she didn't.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything?
Why?
It's like she isn't
I want to
even
try
bothered
it,
by
okay?
what
I
just
want to
happened.
see what happens if I try to save her.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Whoa, the narrator is forcing us now.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it! Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
What? Resist.
The blade! Move the blade! As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest,
What?
tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel it.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
The damsel. It changes again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of you're here to slay. My tricks. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're our beloved. Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Oh my. He is romantic for certain. Let's see him telling the truth.
Those are two very different questions. Let's say if you died, you would. Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. I beg. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep.
Okay.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. If it's the latter, what do you think happened after? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? She would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme. Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
Yeah, but every single time you told me to do that, I did it. And I got killed myself over and over again until we finally made this one entity, which is like the one true divine being that cannot die, that doesn't have a beginning or doesn't have an end, and then we basically reset. I'm so invested in this whole thing for some reason. I cannot. Time to buy Minecraft. Maybe I should. uh, oh god. Oh my god. Like somebody did have made like a conclusive guide of what's happening in this world. Maybe, right? Let me see. On YouTube. Slay the Princess lore explained. Let's see what comes up. Slay the Princess. New full story explained. Full game plus ending. It's a 48-minute long video. There's 6 endings. 6 conclusive endings. You know what? I'm gonna watch it later. The lore behind the Slay the Princess. Story explained. Oh god, there's all endings in a video that is 1 hour. Just endings. Good ending, oblivious ending, finale, good Godhood ending, new stranger, new ending dawn, stranger new dawn ending, non-stranger new dawn but everyone hates you ending. Stranger new dawn but everyone hates you ending. Non-stranger reset ending. Stranger reset ending. Non-stranger leave ending. Stranger leave ending. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I love this type of games. A game that literally want me to invest myself to like watch like other reviews, videos, whatever, to grasp the whole situation, play this game more and more until I finally able to understand. To be honest, like the first playthrough we did, I think we gone pretty far because we eventually meet the god or the eventual god. Like eventual god ending one time, which reset it. The god reset us. And if we leave, there's another ending where we drop into this one eternity and then we eventually unalive ourselves and then it resets again. There's another ending where the current ending that we are doing, which is like we try to save her, but this narrator is actually trying to take hold of our control and then trying to kill her, but then she do defensive aberration to able to kill me again, but then we get into the chapter 2 where each second chapter changes the name of the chapter itself. Like this chapter is this second chapter is the damsel, but before that we got different, and then even before then we got another different. Bro, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. This game. What is this game? I'm with them. I'm going to find a way to save her.
That's right. You can't stop all of us. We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does. Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
Let's talk about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. She could barely hold a knife. How good is supposed to end the world? Who locked her in the basement? Okay, no.
Right. Now, if you...
We already got all the information about that.
warning.
Seemingly.
I think we've already been over this. I do. But I also speak from the heart. Sure, yeah, don't pay their bickering any mind.
Proceeds to cabin.
The interior of
Oh
the
my,
cabin
what?
is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its head. The blade is your
I guess I will take the blade.
You take the blade. I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us. There's no use arguing over motive.
Okay. Enter the basement. The mirror actually disappeared.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice.
Hello?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful.
Oh god.
Until now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just
Yeah.
remember, you walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Oh
It's
god.
you, my dashing hero.
Oh
I
my.
was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before. That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters
Okay.
is you have a chance to do it right this time. Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her? We never saw a world end. Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do
It saw the
your
world
job.
end at one point. Oh my.
If another version of me was pushed to such...
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because
It
she's
seems like she
perfect.
knows.
She doesn't. There's no one else like. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling
Oh my.
princess? She wants to make us
I'm
happy.
dashing to
My
dashing to
heart goes
dash
further with every
into shit
word that
myself.
passes
What?
through her beautiful lips.
This game is amazing. What is happening? Like I've played like very convoluted voice visual novel in my time. A lot of like very complex ones as well. So this is amazing. What is this?
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
I don't want the world to end. Honestly, the world sucks. People are plugged, and I hope.
Then I didn't end the world.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. I'm not so sure.
Oh my! Now the hero is actually. What happened if after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay. You died, and then we are talking.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? You're right, it's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Okay, I wanted to see this. You killed me last time.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved.
Jesus Christ,
she
this is
made
crazy.
the choice to free us of our
Oh
misery,
my God.
to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Okay. Rescue the princess.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll... Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths.
Oh my.
If you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Okay.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved. Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I just want to leave and we can figure out the rest later. I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh, the sound changed. Okay. Just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
What about you? Do you make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you. Only she isn't a
Okay.
good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
If you want to leave, then just let's leave. This isn't right. Okay.
That sounds perfect.
Oh, phew. She's back to normal. Normal? What are you talking about? Our angel has always been like this. Absolutely flawless.
Okay.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair.
Hmm,
But the
okay.
unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever
Man,
known.
Smitten is like, it's like a love blind fool, but holy god, and like actual simp, you know.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yeah, me too. Do you think we can open it? I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable.
Jesus Christ.
You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
Okay.
That's the way
Sounds
out.
good.
We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside. A happy ending.
Oh god, look at the reality. The reality. No.
We did it! What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold.
Uh-oh.
Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all as a fur
No,
coat
no, no,
worthy of a
no.
princess.
Oh well. But if you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. Time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course they're scared. This is the end of you, but it's not the end of for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever or do it then. End us all before I.
Across the mirror. Probably gonna see us ourselves. Yep. You have grown. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Oh. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
When I found you in the long quiet alone,
Oh, okay.
I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither? But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete. Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I
Oh,
will
okay.
wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay, I understood this game a little bit. Seems like we are in this perpetual, endless, vicious cycle of going through every single choice that we could make to make a different kind of ending, which is a fragment of the original god or this entity, and we are trying to recollect everything and make her as whole. Then after making her whole, what do we do? Like she is more fuller now. Why can't we have a happy ending? I mean, it's a game, right? There must be an ending. Or as I like to say, all games have an ending, right? Eventual end. But man, we did like 2 of them. I think like we did the first run when the game closed and back open. We reset. That is the first time we met the god. This is the second time we meeting the god. Are you the same being you were before? How much? Oh, okay. We do know. Oh god, there's so much things to discuss here. Wait, what's save button? There you go. That's the first god that we met. This is the second time we met. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Okay, you know what? This whole concept of reliving and rebirthing of different endings is basically kind of like re-zero if I ask, to be honest, if I say to myself. Like, you know, like in re-zero we have like different endings, and we each time we make a new anchor point. We basically making a new anchor points here. This is like after this there'll be something different from the next reset, and then next reset. Eventually we come to like all the resets, and maybe we eventually gonna kill her when she became whole or something. I don't know. This is so interesting. This is so interesting of a
I
game.
cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Oh. When I go back, it's as if an invincible wall closed around me. Why can I not do the same thing I have done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untrodden.
Okay, that's a bit of information. So we aren't gonna do the same path twice. We aren't gonna do the same ending twice. So basically, we would like at the last end probably we don't have any other choices. Just a streamline. This is so good. What the fuck is this game? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to. If you choose, do you have any thoughts about this vessel? She will say different things about each form that you bring her. I'm gonna go through every single one of them. Yeah. Oh, by the way, hello, first time chatter. I think like you, I see you played this game, and I'm like actually interested, very invested in this game. Jesus Christ.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Okay. You have been kinder to me than anything else I have met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Oh, that's true.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Damn. Oh, this is. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Oh, so each time we're making the vessel into a different thing. So you don't have any preference on how you like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see.
Okay.
I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
I don't want you to hurt you, but the more times I go by, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessel
vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Oh. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Wait, we can still destroy. Wait. Should I? This is like a question because it's not like typical visual novel where you can just load back the save and yeah, but the game itself saves everything. Like it can tell how much time has been passed of each game session, launch session of the application itself. It can tell of how many saves you have, what kind of things you have gone through, what saves, what type of saves. Like suppose you're like save override, save override, save override. The game actually notes everything down. So if I try to destroy her body, what if like the next time like we met her, she gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna help you. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like each time like we going through, our decision is becoming more happier. But I do really want to see. You seem very invested. I'm really invested. Like this sort of game we don't find really. Like you can always go around and get games that has like, oh, time to save the world kind of thing. But this game is like the whole objective is blurred. But we're going through something. Like something unknown, which is I kind of like. Like most games nowadays you play Mellow, I think there's a charm that missed over past centuries of playing games. Like back then when you're like 5-year-old, everything seems like, whoa, it's mind-blowing because it's first time for you, right? But as you go through older and older, you kind of like, oh, this game is the same similar to this game 5 years ago, or this game is very similar to this other game that released just yesterday. But this game is like first time that I'm like, I've been playing visual novels, you know, like you know me, right? I have played visual novels, Arrow Gaze. I am more invested on Faith franchise, more invested on Trails franchise, Final Fantasy franchise. Then we have Star Ocean. Like I am way invested in all those like stories, right? And each of them has like this iteration of like changing motion. Like every single Final Fantasy, there's something else going on, or at least there's something different. So like iteration, if I say, every single time that I play a game changes differently. So there's like dynamic. That's the other reason why I like roguelike games a lot. Because every single time you run, like that's the reason why Hades actually is such a good game, right? Because every single time you play the Hades, things change. Like you may be able to get the buffs. Maybe you're gonna get into this secret place sometimes where you can buy potions or anything for 50% price less. And that's the reason why it keeps investing you to play more, right? I think it's just me, yeah. But after I'm gonna end this stream, I'm definitely going back, watching like guys playing this game more. Very invested I am. Okay, I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Yep, it's gonna be first chapter.
You're on a path. You're here to.
Okay, let's see what changed. Oh, this is new. This is also new that I kind of forgot my tags. Yeah, I told you, like you didn't actually put them in the text. But yeah, I will end for today. Probably, probably gonna return. I'm busy. Don't worry, well, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not telling you anything. This game is amazing. It's gonna be insane. Each time I go through a different god and the change happens, I will probably gonna like save there. You know? That's gonna be amazing. The game. The thing is, like, she's like the first time you see her, it's like, oh, that's a sad. Oh god.
I wonder how many hand jobs she can do with that many arms.
Oh my god, you just have one, Mellow. You just need one or two hands most. Jesus Christ. That's a good question. That's a really good question, man. Oh well. I'm sure there's a Jojinshi out there which covers that. I'm sure of it. It's not like somebody didn't actually thought about it, right? There's somebody out there, some weird author who has some weird fetish. There's like, what if I just make a girl that has 1,000 different hands and we just make a big orgy with people doing like, it's kind of insane. Anyway, as you can see, I'm really invested in this game. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's fucking cool. It's insane. Beautiful. Like, you know, like the first time when we played this game, we had this one motive and then we have changed our directives, or we're trying to actively search for different endings. But like in normal games, we basically try to search different endings as mean of ending the game, right? But in this game, we are trying to find endings to be able to end the game. That sounds way convoluted. What the hell? Anyway, that's for today. I think it's already 2:30 minutes. Oh, oh God, which is here? Uh-oh.
Hello, my love. Do you cheat with that fucking beach of a princess? You know I can shapeshift too, and if I catch you with her again, I will cut off your dick.
Okay. Oh God. I'm not doing anything, my love. I am trying to save her, quote unquote. You know, like as we go through different worlds and explore different kinds. We basically trying to see what she is. You know, I'm very curious. Not doing anything remotely close to cheating, for example. You know, Jesus Christ, dude, which gonna kill me today? Okay, 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 guys. So seemingly today 17th December, and we just have two single, yeah, I guess 2 streams, which is 23rd, which is Saturday, 23rd December, and I guess 30 December. I do not know. Melo, do you have like holidays for Christmas? I sure you have, right? By the way, what are you guys planning on this Christmas? Because I don't have anything planned. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh.
You better not, Libecas. When I'm mad, I can blow up a world, and I will wonder who will save you from me.
Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine, my love. It's fine. It's fine. The world, like, you know what? Let's blow this world together. Let's do it together. Well, Tuesday, I will be free from work till January 8th. Oh my, that's quite good. You know what in 7th of January is? Do you guys know what it is? It's actually Sunday. 2024 January 7th. It's a Sunday. It's gonna be a stream. It's gonna be my anniversary stream. It's gonna be my official quote unquote anniversary stream in 7th of January. And you know what? I actually planned it a little bit nicer because the thing is, I planned it this way. Because I started streaming on 7th of January, which is the quote unquote the first stream that we did. 7th to 11th, we have like a whole week. Not a week. Like close then, not a week.
Well, if you asked for it.
Uh-oh. Ouch. Ouch. You know, my love, this bullet will not save anybody. It will not be enough to kill me. Why is so silent? Why is the Spotify? Jesus Christ. Hey, music right there. Let's go. Jamming in. So, I do not have any birthday stream. 11th of January, right? Oh, wait, what? 11th of January is 11th. 11th is a Tuesday this time. Oh. Oh, it's a Thursday, not Tuesday. My bad. I'm not gonna do a birthday stream, I think. Like, there's a reason to celebrate a person going like middle of its 20s, right? Okay, I will think about it, guys. Come on. I will think about it. I will think about it, guys. Don't worry. Probably gonna do the anniversary stream for certain. So yeah, and then probably gonna do like a. I'm not like even if I do a birthday stream, I'm not gonna do it on 11th of January because my family will take care of that 11th of January. Basically, they're gonna keep me occupied. Probably my brother is cooking something. I can tell. Like my brother, like whenever I see this like weird smile in my brother's face, I already tell like, oh yeah, he's planning something. Hopefully, I'm wrong because I do not like surprise. I do not like surprise, guys. Come on. If you really want to do a birthday party for me, I like just tell me, okay? Do you guys okay? This is like I never did I ever talked about like why I don't like surprises? I think I'm not. Okay. The thing is, I'm like very weird about this whole surprise thing. Like I have a surprise for you. Okay. Throw it at me. God. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, the reason why we don't like surprise is because, like, why I don't like surprise is that sometimes, like, some people, like, just gift you some weird random thing that you do not really like, but you still have to be sincere enough to say, yeah, that's a good thing. But then you don't use it. So here's the thing. My aunt actually gifted me nice t-shirt, like a long sleeve t-shirt back then when it was my birthday. And she gifted me and I was like, yeah, I will just get something very cheap because I do not want to spend more money than I need to. Yeah, I'm like very shy when it comes to like getting gift for myself to other people. And she's like, oh, she's like always like trying to tell me like, oh, why not just get a better thing? And I'm like trying to push her down to like, no, I'm gonna get something cheap, please. Yeah, I don't have to spend that much money on me. uh but she eventually did, like got me like moderately pricey t-shirt. It was fairly good quality. The thing is, I got in fat and taller. So that thing doesn't fit me anymore. Or at least fit me very like, you know, I cannot even use my full arm motion. I cannot use like the full extent of my arm. I have to like weirdly like think about it. I'm like have this one single memory back then when I had like very tight t-shirt while I was like playing football. I had like a jersey which is very tight, and for some reason I stretched myself, and this whole t-shirt like literally snapped it like in half. I remember that the stretching part is literally just rip off, and I had to like just wire that stripped like half stripped cloth from that stadium, or the place. It's not a stadium really, it's a ground. The ground to my home while being embarrassed about it. So I do not really like that. That's the reason why I don't like very tight clothing, because there's always a chance you're gonna rip it off for some weird reason. And you know what happened? My brother is actually shorter than me. Yeah, as much as he cursed me for saying that, I'll get you some tongs. Come on. But like my brother is actually like physically smaller than me. Physically smaller. Physically taller. Physically less taller, shorter. Yeah, physically shorter and small. But brother have more muscles than me. Basically, I'm taller. Like I'm taller, but I don't have much muscles, and he's shorter but have more muscles. You get it? And then the god doesn't give you two hands. But yeah, I'm taller. Yeah, you're taller than like a couple of inches. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you, Melo. Why you taller than me? This Romanian guy, man. Shit dog. uh anyway, um so what I did eventually is that because it didn't fit me, I actually gave that t-shirt to my brother. That my brother wore it in a party when my aunt actually invited me. And I still remember that time when I told her like, oh yeah, the t-shirt doesn't fit me anymore. And because my brother is literally wearing the t-shirt, and my aunt is asking me like, oh, did you get the same type of t-shirt to your brother or something? And I was like, no, it's the same t-shirt. I just didn't. It doesn't fit me anymore. And I saw her be disappointed for the first time. Like she was like, like when An Asian parent get disappointed when their gift doesn't being appreciated. Yeah, I saw that. And I was like, oh no, please do not give me surprises, man. I do not want to see that disappointed look. 185 centimeters, just a friendly reminder. Fuck off. 185, Jesus Christ. What is that in inches? Feet inches. The American metric, you know. The Western metric. 6'1", fuck off. Fuck right off from this left door if you have a left door. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm like 5'9", 10 or something. Around that. 5'9", 10, come on. I'm moderate, guys. I'm fine. Small. No, I'm fine. You know, okay, Melo, tell me, when you lie on the bed, does your feet extend outwards from the bed, or it touches the rim of the bed? Yes. Isn't that inconvenient? You know, like I cannot stretch my leg on my bed. I cannot do that. I had to always curl myself to sleep. And that's the reason why I have to like hug a side pillow, because, well, you're curling, right? I can just sleep diagonally. I'm set. I also do that. I sleep diagonally. I had to sleep diagonally, and I'm like, bro, this is not it, man. This is crazy. And my cousins are always, like, the smaller cousins of mine always pester me to do a sleepover. You know, sleepover cousins. We want to do like a sleepover party at late night. We're gonna like converse, do some real instant stuff. And I always tell them no, I cannot do that. And I cannot tell them, like, you know, I have so much problem just sleeping. I'm moderately taller than average Indian people. And that's why a lot of things in India doesn't fit me. Like, you know, like when I go to when you go to a jeans shop, a pant shop, I had to go through like 2 hours trying different kinds of clothing to be able to, like, oh yeah, this fits me, because it's either it's either shorter in lengthwise or widthwise, and I have like a huge thigh. Okay, I have like a fucking meat in here, so there's a problem. I have like a meat in here, and then we have leaner legs, and my legs are actually taller, which is the problem. Let me knock you out with the pan and sleeping issue solved. Yeah, that's true. That's really true. I'm gonna. Oh, by the way, telling about sleeping, I'm definitely gonna have a good sleep tonight. Holy God. Holy God. I didn't actually sleep yesterday, and then took a little nap to have enough energy to do the stream. But after this stream, I'm gonna just fall down and then let the abyss sweep me in. Divulge into the destiny of endless cycle of darkness until sun rose up and my mom splashed water onto me on my bed to wake me up. Hopefully that day doesn't come. I mean, the witch is mad, so you will sleep for sure. Oh, that's true. Oh, okay. That sounds bad. Oh, okay. I didn't just forget about that. Oh. Anyway. Pray for me, guys. Pray for me. I don't think the witch is gonna be that mad. I'm probably gonna sleep outside today. So, Yep, it happens. She gonna tickle my testicles. Anyways, but yeah, uh, basically we gonna do the anniversary stream on 7th of January. I am trying out like a nice little show of doing like a nice little thing. We're gonna do like some analytics show. It's you know what I'm thinking. I'm gonna present keynote for Dyke Scam Company. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a nice little keynote, a show. What do we talk about the company status, how the stocks are doing, how everything is doing. You know, it's probably gonna be red for sure, but well, we don't talk about it, right? If we just think that tax doesn't exist, we can just avoid tax, you know. Uh-huh. Right? No? Oh god. I hear a knock. Uh-oh. They are on to me. It's happened. It's a good time. Good time. Yay. Oh yeah, Genshin new update releasing in 2 days, I think. Is it 2 days? I don't know. I'm waiting for Navia. It's probably gonna be like the first geo character that I'm gonna build over the course of eternity, really. Playing this game for a long time at this point. By the way, Melo, have you seen the new characters in Honkai Impact Third? It feels like they are different characters entirely, like different sort of characters. It's like doesn't have that old Honkai charm to it. It feels like more of a Genshin plus Star Rail kind of thing, like mixed up. No yay. We never got a psychic type yay ever. We never gone a psychic type yay. Can you believe that? Can you believe like the whole entire thing happened? We never like Miho never thought about a psychic type yay. I'm surprised. How did they not did that? Like there's only one single battle suit which is mechanical, which is mech, which is Memento Sakura, and all the others are bio. Like, come on. I thought like Kasumi gonna be like psychic type, but well, we got yeah. Oh, by the way, HSR is also doing the same thing. We do have like a look-alike character in HSR now, which seems good for people who like yay. Sorry, not yay. Oops. Anyways, we are close to 3 hours now. So, good game. Today we played a good game. I'm really invested. It's probably not gonna be like the best game to stream for a bunch of people who yeah doesn't care about it. Like it's gonna be harder to garden any kind of like attractions, but okay. But yeah, good times. Good times. Wait, let me see what's happening on Twitch right now. Hopefully nothing wrong happening, right? Right. We do have yeah. It feels good to see Twitch's home screen really. Now, it does feel good because there's nothing sussy going on. You just see random people. Hopefully no sassy stuff. What if we go to art category? Let's see what's happening here. More booba. Okay, there is the one person who's doing that Twitch meta thing. Are you fucking serious? Oh, it's the body painting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Yeah, at least it's more toner now. Less furry porn. So that's good. Do you guys like furry porn? I do not. I do not like it. I do not. Nothing against furries, to be honest, but uh, uh ah. Oh, this is like one artist that I follow was like very talented for good reasons. Anyways, that's the end of the stream today. I'm not gonna I'm gonna just die down after this. Watch some videos about the game. Yeah, what, Mello? Yeah. Code Red? What? Why? We got intel of our profit? Wait, what? Did we? Did we got any profit? What the heck? DMs? Okay, let's see. Yeah, Mello. That's uh, that's definitely true. Yeah. That's very true. You know, guys, want to see something? Want to see something, guys? Yeah. Doesn't seem quite good for a marketing standpoint, isn't it? Ouch. Well, we just ignore it, you know. If we don't get any profit, that means no taxes, right? That's benefits, right? Right? Come on. We aren't getting any profit, no taxes. Good on us. Good on us. Oh, I mean, the comfortably blown to bits. Don't worry. I have sellotapes. I have my duct tapes, sellotapes. We have like this water infused tapes as well. Like, you know, like if you touch water, it becomes stickier. You know what? I think I need to bring morals. We need more morals onto the employees. Flex tape, yeah, we got that very pattern looking tape as well, very colorful looking ones. We also got two-sided tape as well, so I think we are good on that. It's even if it blows to pieces, we can just fix it, right? But I think like we need to bring morals to our company employees. The employees are uh, sucked dry. You know, maybe I need to do is hire some succubuses. You know, and the rest can be fixed by itself. How about that? How about we have like attendants who are succubuses and who wear maid outfits? That sounds good. Okay. Maid outfit succubuses. That definitely gonna bring morals to absolute insanity, right? Everybody will hyped up, everybody will juiced up to get sucked dry again, either by the succubuses or us, the company. But yeah, that sounds like a solid plan, guys. I got lost. That sounds like a solid plan. Sign me the fuck up. Oh god, you guys are so crazy. You guys are so crazy. Why you guys so crazy? You know what? I need to bring 1 dB down, 1 dB up here, and we probably gonna fix something. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That seems way good sometimes. Go sleep, you tripping. Maybe I am. Maybe all of everything today is a delusion. Maybe I'm not even real. Maybe I'm just a doppelganger who's impostoring Taiki. Maybe Taiki is still sleeping in the real world. Maybe it's all a dream. Well, anyway. I can kill this sussy baka now. Ouch. Anyways, wrap it up, guys. Okay, I see you on the next stream on today in Taiki. So we have not a lot of streams in this month. Probably gonna add a little bit more extra some in the middle. I don't know. Maybe I can ask Mello and we can fix it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week ahead. Keep the eye into the weekly post for this week, on the next week. It's gonna be good. And yeah, have a wonderful Christmas, guys. Wonderful celebration. And yeah, before the ad starts, before it's gonna start in 2 minutes, I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, fuck you, ads. I do not like you. Yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Hey, hey, hey. Mm. Mm. Yo, yo.